listening to Own Your Creativity with story coach Elizabeth Johnston. That's me. And this is part of a series of 14 episodes. From October 14 to 28, I'm going live every day to celebrate my birthday by sharing my thoughts about what is important for the entrepreneurial journey, as well as the importance of nurturing your creativity and reaffirming your spiritual or soul purpose on that journey. Hello, everybody. Elizabeth Johnston here, your story coach. And I am sitting here in kind of a damp environment. We've had buckets and buckets and buckets of rain all single day. And we're going to have a lot of rain again tomorrow, apparently. But it was actually quite moderately warm out there for this time of year. And it was quite pleasant. And it kind of made me want to run around in the rain. And I saw this little wee girl with her little teeny rain boots jumping in puddles. It reminded me of when I would do the same thing. And there are so many things that we do as kids that we don't do as adults because it's not appropriate or it's silly, or we've got more important things to think about. But sometimes I think that the most important thing that we can do in our life is jump in the puddles. And, this week there were a couple of puddles that ended up in front of me. And yeah, there's issues and unexpected challenges that come our way. But if we think about them as puddles to jump into and enjoy the process of moving through them, I think it's going to be a lot easier to dig into our inner resources. Oh, hi there. We've got some people watching live. Say hello. I'd love to chat with you and say hello as well. Jumping into life's puddles, I think that it's so important to draw upon the resources that we had, the inner resources that we had as children to play almost any place, anywhere, anytime, just like we could almost like sleep anywhere, anytime. I think that like everything that we need is inside, but it's always so helpful to be surrounded by people who are thinking along the same lines and are positive and are looking to create great things in their life. They say that you are the accumulation or the sum total of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. And, and that's why I'm so looking forward to Russell Brunson's new program, Secrets of Success, because once we get that free gift, which is 3 books from Napoleon Hill, and one of them is Think and Grow Rich with Russell Brunson's foreword, and then 2 others are manuscripts that hadn't been published in Napoleon Hill's time. So we're going to get to see them and be among like the first people to see it ever. But we are going to be having a book club in November. And that's one of the things that I think is going to help us jump in the puddles of our life and create joy out of the challenges, because all the meditation gurus and mindfulness gurus, they say that, everything is happening for me, not to me. And, I think about that quite often these days whenever, things happen, because there are things that happen that are out of our control. But, how is it that this is happening for me? And I think that, when I'm meditating, when I'm writing in my journal, I can find ways eventually for how this is happening for me. But I know that when I'm surrounded by other people who are looking for solutions and are not interested in being victims and shedding that whole victim mindset, that when you surround yourself with those people, that you can go farther in your life, and also maybe faster, because you are helping each other, you're cheerleading each other on. And in the book club, we're going to be unpacking so many of these ideas and talking about them. And the more that we talk about them and see different ways to apply these concepts in our daily life, the better it's going to be. Because it's one thing to read a book and say, oh yeah, that was interesting, and then put it on your shelf and then let it gather dust. But the book club is going to be something that's going to help us implement and recommit every single day. So I hope that you'll join me in this really exciting personal development journey. I'll put the link below this video so that you can get your free gift box of 3 Napoleon Hill books, and you just pay the shipping. Plus, you get a 30-day trial membership in the community, where we will have the book club, and we also get access to members only podcast episodes. So there's like tons of stuff, and there's other things too. But I just think that it's going to be so much fun jumping into the puddles together with you all. And I hope to see you there. So I'm going to post the link in the show notes on my podcast. And if you want to get the link to come and join us, you can put Puddles below this on Facebook. So yeah, thanks for tuning in.